And this is his plan to become a billionaire, and he's doing it all using LinkedIn. Alex Hormozi has gone all in on LinkedIn over the last 12 months. He has been posting content on LinkedIn every single day. He's been engaging on the platform, and he's grown his follower base to over 250,000. And I suspect by the end of this year, he'll be well over 1 million followers on LinkedIn. Now, he's doing this all for one specific goal. And in this video, I'm going to tell you about exactly what that goal is, what his strategy is that he's doing, and how you can take advantage of this so that you can get more buyers for your services using LinkedIn. So without any further ado, let's dive in. Alex Hormozi has a business called Acquisition.com, and his entire business model is he looks for companies that are doing anywhere between $3 to $30 million in revenue, and he looks to invest in them so that he can help those businesses scale to $100 million in revenue and above. Right now, Alex has built his entire following from Instagram and TikTok originally, right? If you go on Instagram, he has millions of followers, and same with TikTok. But he ran into one major problem, was that even though he was able to build a huge audience on Instagram and TikTok, the problem was the majority of his audience were just people who are starting in entrepreneurship, younger kids, people in their early 20s, people who hadn't made a lot of money yet. So while he was able to build a loyal audience on both of these platforms, they weren't his buyers, right? So he was able to build an audience of great followers, but he wasn't able to build a great audience of buyers. And that is why he turned to LinkedIn. Now on LinkedIn, just some stats for you, 40% of the users on LinkedIn from the United States have an income of $70,000 a year or more. Compare that to Instagram or TikTok, where it's less than 10%. So right off the bat, statistics show that the income of users on LinkedIn is substantially higher than users on Instagram and TikTok. So what Hormozi is actually trying to do right now is he's trying to get more clients for his services, and he's targeting the wealthy of wealthy. He's trying to find businesses that are doing over $3 million in revenue, and that's why he's posting so much content on LinkedIn. I'll even show you Hormozi's strategy on LinkedIn right now. So come take a look at my screen. So over here, we have Alex Hormozi's LinkedIn profile. So as you can see, he has over 250,000 followers, but what's more interesting is the content that he's posting. So if you look over here, he's publishing content every single day. Published just an hour ago over here. His post before that was just one day ago. So you can see he's very, very active on the platform. Now, I want you to take a look at some of his content over here. Most people underestimate the things they have to say no to when building. Everything you say yes to is saying no to the thing you say you want most. So you have to say no until it hurts, then say no more, so you can take one yes all the way. So this may be a short piece, but it's business advice. Alex is giving business advice to business owners so that they can continue to grow their business to those $1 million levels and beyond. Whereas if you take a look at Alex Hormozi's Instagram, it's a completely different story. Well, if you take a look at this post over here, it's literally Alex in a chef costume showing a high protein meal that he makes to stay jacked, right? Which is great, but obviously this kind of content is not attracting the right buyers. It's building his follower base, it's building a connection between him and his audience, but it leads to the same problem he's been in, which is he's building this loyal audience of followers, but the buyers are not coming. Whereas as I just showed you on LinkedIn, his content is a lot more serious, a lot more focused on the business growth, and that's how he's bringing his buyers in. That's how he's building the audience of his buyers. But going back to LinkedIn, Alex Hormozi's funnel to get his buyers is dangerously effective and ridiculously simple too. So take a look at this. Going back to this post I just showed you right here. If you see a great post that you like, what's the first thing that you're gonna do? The first thing you're gonna do if you see a post that you like on LinkedIn is you're probably gonna go and check out this person's profile. So I'll go and follow this exact route. So if I were to look at this post and say, wow, this is great, I'll click on Alex Hormozi's profile over here. And the first thing I can see here is he's pushing me to his website, shop.acquisition.com. I'll click on this and see what's up. So as soon as I land on this page, it is just a landing page pushing me to Alex Hormozi's latest book, which is $100 Million Leads. But if you look, a pop-up immediately comes when I get onto his website. As you can see, this pop-up here is for a new scaling workshop. So what this is Alex Hormozi is actually inviting business owners to come to his headquarters in Las Vegas, where he'll actually teach them how to scale their business to that multi-million-dollar level and beyond. But there's a caveat to it. This offer is $5,000. So what Alex is doing is actually very genius. He's publishing all this content on LinkedIn to attract his ideal buyers. Then from the content, he's trying to get them to visit his website, which is acquisition.com. Then when they get onto the website, he makes an offer for this workshop here. And this workshop is an opportunity for you to fly out to Las Vegas to get coached by him in a 2-day seminar. And here's the catch. If you get selected, you have to pay $5,000. So now there's 2 obstacles you need to go through, which is essentially Alex Hormozi's vetting process. First, you need to apply, and then if you get accepted, you need to pay $5,000 to attend the event. So what Alex is doing here is genius. He's literally making business owners come to him. He's attracting all the buyers, and he's making them pay a $5,000 fee just to see if they're the right fit to work with. Now, once he actually hosts this event, he's going to be in a room with hundreds of other business owners who have paid him $5,000 to learn from him. Now, he's not really trying to make money from these events. He might even break even after all his costs. But what he's actually trying to do is get all these business owners in a room, and then he gets to pick which ones he wants to work with, because they've already paid him $5,000 to learn from him. He's going to go and find the top 2, 3, 4, 5 businesses that he likes and make an offer to invest into their business and help them scale, which would bring him hundreds of millions of dollars. And this is his plan to become a billionaire. And he's doing it all using LinkedIn. He's creating his content on LinkedIn that's building the audience from the top end. Then he's pushing them to his website. Then he's making an offer to join his scale workshop where he's going to coach them and help them. And he's going to get $5,000 from each person that he accepts, which is going to also make him money. Then when he hosts the event, he's going to pick the businesses he likes the most and make an offer to invest into them. And then once he invests into them, he's going to help scale those business to hundreds of millions of dollars, and he's going to get rich doing it, more rich than he already is, and he's going to keep repeating that. It's a genius plan, and he's doing it all through LinkedIn. So I'm telling you, you can do something similar for yourself, right? Now, you don't need to host a massive workshop in Las Vegas or anything like that. If you're just selling your services alone, you can follow the same formula where you post content, you make an offer for something of extra value, and then you push to your services. That's exactly what I do myself. So come take a look at my profile over here. So I'm doing something very similar. I'm publishing content every single day on LinkedIn myself, right? So you can see I published yesterday, day before that, day before that, day before that. I have the same goal as Alex Hormozi on a high level. I'm publishing all this content, as you can see here, with one goal in mind. I want people who look at this content to go and read the post, engage with the post, but more importantly, view my LinkedIn profile. If you see a post you like on LinkedIn, the next logical step is you're going to go check out my LinkedIn profile. So what my viewers and my future buyers are doing are they're going to looking at my content right here. So take a look at this post over here. They'll read this post here that says, people don't purchase things that seem nice. They purchase things they absolutely need. For example, I've been thinking about getting an air fryer for months, but haven't gotten around to it. Not because I don't want it, but because it hasn't been a priority for me right now. Oppositely, when I had food poisoning last month, I purchased all the medicine and paid the doctor fees without even thinking twice. It was a necessity. The same goes for your services. You need to market yourself as a mandatory service, as if people can't continue without you. When your buyers have this level of urgency, they will purchase immediately. So what my viewers and future buyers are going to do is they're going to read this post. If they like it, they're going to engage with it, which is awesome. Then they're going to go look at my LinkedIn profile, right? Like I said, the logical next step after you see a really great piece of content is you're going to go look at that person's profile. So when they look at my profile, the first thing they're going to see is my cover photo. And my cover photo here says, learn how to land 5 new clients this month from LinkedIn without wasting any time. Watch the free LinkedIn training video. Click on the link below. So just like Hormozi, I'm driving all that traffic to this one link on my profile. And this link right here says free LinkedIn training video. So what I have is a full-on training video where I'm teaching my audience how to get buyers from LinkedIn. It's a 10-minute video where I explain start to finish the exact strategy that I use to get clients from LinkedIn every single week. And I'm giving it all away for free. So I offer that to them. So what they do is they click on this link, they give me their name and email. Great, that gets saved into my database. Then they watch this video over here. Now this video, like I said, is just 10 minutes of pure value. Me teaching the exact strategy that I've been using to get clients every single week from LinkedIn. Then at the end of the video, I simply make an offer and I say, hey, look, if you like what you learned in this video and you want to book a call with me to see how I can help you get there even faster, click on this link. Then this button pops up right here that says schedule my call now. They click on it. They go to my calendar over here, they find a time, they answer a few questions, and then boom, a qualified sales call is now in the calendar. And then when I take the call, if it's the right fit, they purchase my services. And this is how I'm getting my clients from LinkedIn. So as you can see, Alex Hormozi and myself are using the same strategy. We're using our content to build our audience of buyers. We're driving them to our LinkedIn profile. We're pushing them to a link so that they can learn more. Then in my case, I'm pushing them to a free training video where they can get a ton of value, then book a call, then purchase my services. In Alex's case, because he's working at a higher level, helping people get hundreds of millions of dollars, he's taking them to a scale workshop, making them pay $5,000 just to be a lead from him. That's unbelievably genius. And then he's making the offer for his services at the event, right? So I'm telling you, you can do the same strategy that we're doing. All you have to do is build the audience of buyers right here with your content, drive them to free value, then make the offer for your services. You build it with these 3 steps, you do it the right way, and you can get buyers from LinkedIn too. So obviously, because I had to keep this video relatively short, I didn't go into all the details of what your video should be about, how to set up this system from the back end, but that's exactly what this YouTube channel is here for, right? I have tons of videos teaching you all these little steps so you can put them all together. Or if you just want to expedite this process and get it done faster, here's my LinkedIn profile. I'll even put a link to my LinkedIn profile in the description below. So you can just click on that link, send me a message, tell me you watched this training video, ask me questions, and I'll get back to you as quickly as I can. So that's it for today, ladies and gentlemen. You can take the same strategy that Alex Hormozi and myself are using to get clients for your business and get yourself to that 6 to 7 figure level too. So go and apply that, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.